I can't be last minute packing. I want to live stress-free, much like this little guy. The number one and the most important thing: passport, credit cards, cash. Everything else revolves around that. Bags and suitcase. This suitcase is actually pretty old and the wheels are starting to fail a little bit, which I think it's gonna be the last trip for this one. I just got a brand new one because my last carry-on I've had, I think, for 10 years. And when I took it out for this trip, the wheels disintegrated. This shit is so expensive now. A small Samsonite carry-on was almost 300 bucks. Toiletries. I always have 2 bags, check-in luggage, carry-on. Just in case they lose your luggage, you have your essentials in there. I just got my first electric toothbrush. I don't know how I lived without this. Just get one. I like to keep a clean shave, so my Remington Balder Pro. This thing was $60 on Amazon, and if you're bald, this is impressively worth it. And also the blades, they're like $20 to replace. Cooling gel eye mask. It's really good. This was 15 bucks Canadian. On the plane, of course, but in hotel sometimes this is great. Airfly. You charge it up and then you plug this into the jack of the front seat for the TV. And this transfers to your AirPods. If you don't have one and you travel a lot, get one of those. Number 3, underwear. With underwear, my rule is simple. You should always have half of the days of your trip in clean underwear. That is if you have access to a washer and dryer at some point. If not, you should have 5 days extra, just in case something bad happened. Same thing with the socks. Your tops. Same rule applies for tops. Half of the days you're gonna be gone if you have access to doing your laundry. I think it's a good number. Next one is pants. Pants, it's a little bit different. Really depends what you do. I say 1 pair of pants for every week you're gonna be away, and 2 extra for like fancy dinners or special event. Next one, this one I tend to forget all the time. Training wear. This I keep it really simple. Running shoes, some shorts, a couple of easy to dry shirts, and that's it. Footwear. This is of course quite dependent on where you're going. I am not going hiking. Good pair of nice loafers, Adidas Tokyo sneaker, hats. It will be quite hot for this trip, hopefully sunny. I just don't feel like carrying, you know, usually I wear something like that. It just protects you from the sun, but carrying that in your luggage, it's just a pain in the ass. So for this trip, I'm opting for the 95-year-old grandma look. I bought some oversized scarf. Can always add a cap over it. Much easier to carry that. One of the most important thing, the sunglasses. Hello. Next one on the list is my camera gear, although I'm not gonna bore you to death with everything I bring. I am taking this little camcorder so I can take you with me on this trip. That should be interesting. Of course, cables and chargers. I always forget some of those. Although I'm not going in the middle of the jungle, so I could buy some back. But if you have them, might as well not forget them. The next one is luxury receipt. Let me explain. I don't know about you where you live, but here in Canada, let's say you have a Rolex, you travel with it. If you don't have the receipt, when you come back, if the border patrol agent, it looks at you and it goes like, where is that coming from? And you don't have the receipt, they actually are allowed to charge you the tax again on your purchase. So you need to be able to prove that you bought these things here. Luxury bags, that kind of stuff. Just make sure you bring all your receipts. I just keep it in my passport wallet so it's easy access. Every time I travel is the same thing. I just get nervous for no reason. Although I really don't like flying. It's really not my thing. Also, I just watched the new documentary about Travis Barker's life. Watching that before taking a plane might not have been the best idea. It's a good documentary, by the way. You should check it out. Louder Than Fear, something like that. It's actually the first time in many years that I'm not traveling for work, which is a nice change. I don't have to carry all my tattoo equipment. Shit. Look, it's broken. I need to fix this. That's a skill that comes in handy once in a while. Oh, I'm trying something new today. Check this out. I got these compression bags. So basically you put your stuff in it and then you press it. There's some that comes with a little pump, but I find these things a little bit gimmicky, so I didn't want to put up too much money. This was, I think, like 40 bucks for 6 bags. Do you roll or do you fold? Which I always roll my All right, so I'm supposed to do this. Let's try with the boxer shorts and the socks. Let's put all that together. Oh, I see how it works. You just fill it in and then you zip it up. Let's put tank tops in there. So that's about the thickness of everything I put in there. And then, see, pretty good. Okay. I don't think it's as good as the one with the pump, but certainly cuts it in half. Is it a great buy? I don't think so. Is it a waste of money? I don't think so either. No, this is definitely gonna save me some space. Don't be like me, bringing your nail clippers and such in your carry-on. They will throw them all in the garbage and you will have to buy back everything. I like how this is organized with those little packing cubes. It's pretty cool. There's more. That's his 15-year-old friend. Gonna be a good boy? Good though. Take care of your friend. The cleanup's done. I got the airport fit. Last checkup to be done. Traveling when you have a dog is something else. You're gonna miss that little thing. That's something I always do the night before I go on a trip, is I just rent a hotel room by the airport. So there's no stress of, is my cab's gonna be there on time? This is gonna be traffic. None of that. Like I said, stress-free. I'm sure I'm not the only one. How many times do you look at your passport before getting to the airport to make sure you have it? I'm probably at like 20 times already. It's always at the same place. Tell me, how many alarms do you set on your phone to make sure you wake up so you don't miss your flight? I got 4. Should be enough. Okay, now it's time to enjoy some hotel room snacks. These taste the exact same thing as I remember when I was 10 years old. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you, and stay tuned. We're going on a trip.